excited that you missed the rain? It's rain out there. Welcome to Star Wars Weekends. Hey, how many people have never been to Star Wars Weekends? Raise your hands. Ooh, wow, we got a lot of you. You are in for a surprise because, well, first off, let me say, I am James Arnold Taylor. Obi-Wan Kenobi on Star Wars The Clone Wars, and it seems appropriate that Obi-Wan should host a visit to the mall. Yeah. Are we excited? Featuring the man, the Sith, the legend, Mr. Ray Park. Now, this is a Star Wars Weekends exclusive, so we have to get excited about this show. Are we excited to meet Ray Park? Yeah. You guys are good. Even though I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi, I can't help but love seeing this talented man in action. So, let's take a look at these screens. Ladies and gentlemen, fantastic. Isn't that exciting when he goes? That's so amazing how you do that. Well, welcome back to Star Wars Weekend.
It's nice to be back.
Welcome back to a visit to the mall. This is always just a fun part of the day for me, and I love this. And you know, I really wanted to take us back though first, right? Back to the beginning, the way, way beginning though. To when you were just a mini mall.
Very nice, huh? I wanted my teeth prepared.
Cute little Sith. Yeah. But seriously though, right? Now, how did it all begin? Though? I mean, you got a call to get this part, or did you know what you were going in for? How did Darth Maul start for you?
For me, I got a call from Nick Gillard, the stunt coordinator, and he'd heard about me from. I did some stunt work on Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I got to double for Raiden and play one of the actors. I was doing my apprenticeship into movies, so I wanted to get into movies. I wanted to do stunt acting. I wanted to work with Jackie Chan.
Yeah.
I wanted to be part of his team. So when Nick called me, he gave me all the info about the new Star Wars movie and this villain Darth Maul.
And you were a Star Wars fan.
Oh yeah, I grew up with Star Wars.
Yeah, sure.
Star Wars was the first movie I had seen on the big screen. Empire Strikes Back when I was 7, 8 years old. And that just changed my world as a kid.
And so now you get to be this villain. Did you know that Darth Maul was going to end up being such a kind of iconic villain?
No, I didn't. At the time, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to play Darth Maul, but I sort of was kind of wishing that I got the call to come in and play a Jedi. Because I grew up rooting for the good guy, you know?
Yes. Well, we can't all be Jedi.
You know, I know, but it was...
so really pretty great, though, to get that call.
It was awesome. As a kid, I was scared of the bad guy and I never rooted for him. And I was teaching gymnastics and martial arts at the time. So all I was thinking about was, what are my kids going to think of me? Because you're an instructor and you're playing a bad guy, and what sort of image is that, you're sort of portraying? So I knew as a martial artist I'd be able to sort of twist it around a little bit, for goodness.
You did, and we talked about this a bit at the talk show. Darth Maul is really one of these kind of beloved villains, though, isn't he? Don't we love Darth Maul? I can't explain it. The only thing I can say is it's got to be because of you and such your humble and wonderful nature, because you are, now this is a very humble man, but he is a world champion in martial arts, in so many different titles, many different titles. Can you give us some of the various martial arts that you are a master in?
I started studying Shaolin Kung Fu when I was 7, and that was purely down to my parents, and especially my dad, because he loved Bruce Lee, and of course, I love Bruce Lee as well. And I must have watched Bruce Lee movies a million times, and of course Star Wars.
Sure.
And then I got into Wushu when I was about 13, 14, because one of my teachers had said, if you're serious about getting into films, you want to work with Jackie Chan, you got to learn Wushu. And I was like, what's Wushu? And then I see one of our sort of instructors doing kicks and flips and doing all these slaps and,
And is that part of Wushu, this kind of really, you always kind of pop at the end?
Yeah, there's a lot of dynamics and dynamic moves at the end of very graceful moves. You could have a front kick. And then in Wushu they might hold it. Okay. And then do a pose, and there's a lot of jumps and a lot of gymnastic moves in it.
And there's even a little ballet and such in that as well. Right? You took some ballet.
You did ballet?
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. But then there's another championship title for you, Long Fist.
Long Fist.
What that? Long? That's a weird kind of name for that. What does that mean?
Easy.
Long Fist. Okay, that's great. Yeah. Okay, so it is about stretching and more bigger moves.
Bigger movements. It comes from the northern part of China, what's called Chang Chuan or North Fist.
Okay.
And it's a lot of arm circle movements, spins. Slaps, sorry, James.
No, it's great.
Running around.
Yeah, nice.
Pretending.
Sure. And then, okay, but then there's another one. It's one of my favorites. It's the animal style.
Yes.
Now, is that a part of Wushu?
It's part of some forms of Kung Fu. As far as I don't know about other styles, but traditional 5 ancestors. And in the style that I do, in the Qing Wu style, we do some monkey, we do some snake, and some praying mantis. You have the snake. Okay. Here.
Sure. Yeah.
You pretend that your hands are like the snake's head.
They are. Yeah. Yes. Cobra. I'm impressed.
And then you have praying mantis.
Oh, praying mantis. Yeah.
So your hands are similar to the tongue.
Yes.
Don't
chop my head off.
Here.
Okay. Oh man. That's great. Any other ones that you do?
Monkey.
Yes, we want to see a monkey. Yeah.
Go down in the kingdom.
No, so there's actual movements?
You know, you sort of copying different animals.
Yeah.
And the monkey style was really got me into gymnastics and flipping. You know, it's more like for the younger kids. I've seen 80-year-old masters do this, but you know, turn around pretending. But as you get older, I sort of become more of a gorilla. More like I can't move as well as I do.
I wish I had a banana. Okay, now, that's awesome. That is awesome, and it's all part of it, and it kind of distracts your opponent and all, too.
Yeah, and it's nice to look at as well. It's supposed to be entertaining.
Yeah.
And I think with the reshield, some of the forms, it's a good way of learning to keep discipline, focus, and you're practicing basic moves and routines.
It's a discipline to you as well as a martial artist. Well, you are certainly entertaining. And we have some entertaining stuff here. Take a look at this, see if this takes you back here.
There's no room for error in any of the fights. You won't see it because they're so fast, but if you slow them down and freeze frame them, they can only parry there, they can only attack there. The moves are so natural, so correct, it's the only place they can be. Liam has a beautiful style, powerful. That's it. That's what it is. He's fantastic at it.
I know.
That's awesome stuff.
To this day, I used to watch myself and pick myself apart in films and go, I could have done it better.
Sure.
But as I got older, I watched Ewan and Liam, and I'm just amazed at how quick and fast. I was amazed back then, but when I watch it now,
It's
I'm
fun.
like, I can't believe that he's working double as hard as I am. I've got a double blade.
Yeah, now, okay.
And he's really...
He's catching the joint. But let's talk about those double blades, because that was a brand new thing when we all saw The Phantom Menace and we see this double-bladed lightsaber.
Yeah.
But there's a bit of a story to the hilt of the lightsaber, the handle there, because originally it was not supposed to be that big, right?
No, it was like a regular lightsaber handle. And of course, I'm giving the big, I can do this, I can do that, I can spin it like this, rope it around my neck, wrap it around my body.
Yeah.
Had no experience in how props would be. I've never used a prop in a movie before, always in martial arts.
Sure.
So I get handed a lightsaber with a big, massive handle, and I say to Nick Gallard, hey, what am I going to do? And he goes, well, no, sorry.
You got the smaller one,
I got the smaller one, take that back. I had the smaller one. And I was like, what am I going to do? How am I going to do this one-handed? I've never done one-handed bow staff before. It's always been two hands. So I went to George, and he was like, what's the problem? And I was really nervous because I thought I was going to get fired. And I just landed this big part. And I said I was hoping it'd be as wide as my waist, you know, so I can do some wrapping around. But you got to remember, it's a lightsaber, it's not a bow staff.
Yeah, you wouldn't have needed Obi-Wan to cut you in half then.
So I was trying to keep it up. I was being an 8-year-old boy again, you know, with it like thinking lightsaber, if I do this, you're going to touch me here. If I do that, I can't let it touch the ground or anything.
But he was great about it, right?
Yeah, he just said, why don't we flip it?
And just kind of make a mirror image of it, yeah. And now we have this famous lightsaber that we all know about.
Thank you to George.
Yeah, well, thank you to you as well for being honest and saying this is the way it's going to work. So, really fantastic stuff. But you are a master with weaponry as well as martial arts. And I don't know, I thought it would have been cool if you brought some weapons. Wouldn't it have been neat if we could get some type of demonstration with some weapons?
I did bring some. I did.
Oh, hey, look at that, wow.
You know, I was ahead of you on this, thank you. Ahead of you on this one.
What is that?
Now this is a Kwando or Pudao. It's more of a Wushu Pudao. So it's for like more. So pretend duck.
Okay.
And duck.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
jump.
let's jump over.
So this is a Wushu weapon, so it's flexible. You can still hurt yourself if you do it wrong, you knock yourself. But it's not sharp, it's really for exhibition.
Okay.
It's supposed to make a loud noise, a lot of spinning. And I used a lot of these techniques I was trying to sort of, pay tribute to my masters as well and use some of the weapon techniques.
Because this does remind me of the lightsaber,
Yeah,
some of the moves.
you do a lot of spinning.
Yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Wow. It's got to be just as cool for you, right? For me, it's fantastic.
Thank you. But it's also good for cutting grass as well.
You can cut the grass with this?
Yeah.
So you're handy at home? That's nice. That is awesome.
Don't try this at home.
No. Did you bring anything else? Or we see some other.
I did.
Look at. Oh. Okay, a little more traditional in them.
Cool.
So that's a knife. Look at that. Yeah. What is that? That's like a sword.
This
like
is a Chinese sword. This was my competition one many moons ago.
Okay.
And you don't fight with these weapons, it's more for exhibition.
Okay.
And so it's flexible again for
Man. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and it pops.
a lot of noise to wake up the judges, They tend to fall asleep at long competitions.
I couldn't imagine falling asleep watching you do any of this. That is fantastic. It's really neat. It's a neat weapon to see. And so many of your characters use different weapons and weaponry and a lot of different ones. Well, Darth Maul obviously, but like the Headless Horseman. The Headless Horseman was using, what was the Headless Horseman using? Axes?
I had 2 axes in the first scene, and then I had a sort of beautiful sword that I wanted to keep.
Yeah. Did you get to keep it?
No, I wish.
You should have used the Jedi mind trick. This is not the sword you're looking for. Darth Maul.
It's a bit hard for no head.
That's right. Did you have to wear like a mask for that then? Like
I did. With the Headless Horseman, I got to sort of live my Batman moment.
Yeah.
And then with the blue mask, the blue hood on ILM, took my head off, and I got to be like a Spider-Man.
That's pretty cool.
I felt a bit weird whenever I looked at myself in the mirror because I had these 2 little holes cut out for me. And I've got this blue mask on, and I'm dressed as the Headless Horseman.
Well, it's fantastic stuff. But there's another one that I'm actually very fond of that I think many people here know. Another Man in Black. That's Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
I love Snake Eyes. Now, you and I both, G.I. Joe fans, growing up. Now, so was that pretty much a dream come true getting to play this character?
Very much so. Like both Darth Maul and Snake Eyes. I've got to reprise myself twice as Snake Eyes.
Yeah.
He's like really the only good guy role played. And I had Action Man G.I. Joe as a boy. And so when I found out that they were making a G.I. Joe movie, I sort of looked through my phone book and tried to sort of get an audition. All I wanted to do was have an audition, because I grew up wanting to be a ninja. I was that kid collecting the tokens, the back of the Kung Fu magazine, and get your special smoke bomb. Get your special ninja star.
Well, you got to become a ninja. I think probably one of the coolest ninjas ever. And let's take a look at Snake Eyes in action on the screens. Check these out. Samurai sword.
Yeah,
What do you call that?
That's a katana blade.
Katana. Ooh.
And honestly, this is actually one of my favorite toys. Kids, you have lightsabers, so don't copy this. Unless you do martial arts. But this is something that I love playing around with.
Yeah.
Especially.
That's playing around. That's
playing Snake Eyes. As a kid, I always loved the samurai movies. I love ninja movies. I always wanted to do a ninja run. I wanted to fly like a ninja. And so
this is the thing you were telling me though, that like your instructors, your teachers, your masters would say, "Oh, you can't do that," right? So you would sneak this.
Like nunchucks and this, I would sneak this and play with it before my teacher got there. And of course, it would be a wooden one at the time. I was never allowed to have one like this. And So it was always something I was fascinated with. So to sort of relive that when I landed the part for the first G.I. Joe movie, I was like, oh, what is this? And if you look, and I haven't told the story, but when we were rehearsing and coming up with some of the fights for Phantom Menace, myself and the other stunt guys would pretend to be ninjas. So they would do that. Then I would go, break dance and pop.
Break dancing ninja. I like it. I smell a spin-off. Hey, you know, you are, again, a master of this, and it seems as though you can teach really pretty much anybody, right? I mean, if
anyone who wants to learn,
anybody that wants to learn, that's exactly what I want to hear. Because for our guests over on this side and this side, very special guests that have these little wristbands, I want to invite you up for a master class with Ray Park. What do you guys think? Yeah! Awesome! Okay. What do you think, Ray? You think you can teach these younglings?
I think I can show them the ways of the Sith.
No, you're going to teach them the ways of the Jedi. Jedi? Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. All right, let's hear from them as they make their way up. Hey, Adrian, Brady. Oh, this is going to be a good Star Wars picture moment.
Guys,
You guys go ahead and find a spot here.
Hey, buddy.
Man, I suddenly don't feel as short.
Everyone having a good time?
Are we ready for this? So, okay, Ray. This is pretty fantastic. We've got, I don't even know how many younglings we have here.
This is great.
We have a master class. So what's our first thing? What do we do? We do some like kind of moves, some of this and some of that, and right?
Patience, my young Jedi.
Sorry. Okay, so what's
Firstly, guys, what you have to do is feet together, hands by side. I want you to listen.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good Sith.
Jedi.
Jedi. Everyone say Sith!
Sit! Oh.
Thank you.
Outnumbered again.
Okay, from here you're going to bow slowly to your mum and dad. Oh, that was not too bad, wasn't it? Easy.
Good, yeah. That's nice. Okay, good. So we've got that down. What's next?
Well, now we have to warm up and loosen up, so it's time to move it. Loosen up. Come on, shake it. Change it to fiber. Move, shake it. Yeah! Some knee spins. Yeah, good. Okay, on three. Yeah, good. On three, we're going to freeze and pose. Okay, so keep on moving. Use your breath. Okay, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3, freeze. Yeah.
Okay.
And I look really silly in my pajamas.
No, you look great. And I'm already winded. So what do we do now then? Now we've warmed up.
We're warmed up, we've got the giggles out, we feel good.
Yep.
I'm going to teach you a little routine that I've made up especially for Star Wars weekend.
Okay.
Okay, so you ready, everyone?
Everybody ready?
Okay, feet together. Hands by side. Chest out. Okay, jump your feet out. Jump back in again. And out. And in. And in.
What? Sith didn't say.
Oh, I heard a few. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay, now for real now, we're gonna do it. Okay. Hands by your side, chest out. Jump your feet out, full stance. Okay, bring your hands up in front. Okay, it was supposed to rain outside, yes?
Yeah.
It is raining.
I think it is raining a little, yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna imagine there's a big nasty rain cloud up ahead.
Not hard.
And we're gonna use the force of the Sith.
Jedi.
Okay, and we're going to strike the rain cloud. Open up the rain cloud, okay? Wash it away. Gather up that thunder in your hands. So you're going to shake. Yeah, just apprentices. Okay, and from here you're going to turn. Okay, and then from here you're going to lightning strike out towards your mum and dad's. And you're going to ki-eye.
Now what's a ki-eye?
Like a shout. So you shout, you go, ki-eye! What's for dinner, Mum? Or you go, ugh!
What if you do like that? Ah!
Exactly.
Okay, that's me.
I will be doing that later. Okay, so we're going to practice that ki-eye. So you go, ki-eye, ugh, ki-eye, hota! Anything you want.
Okay.
Okay, remember you're Sith apprentices.
Jedi.
Okay, so you have the thunder and horse arms. We're going to sit here for days.
Oh.
Okay, are you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's do that again. I know we can do that louder.
Yeah, bigger.
I want it louder. Let's practice. 1, ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes! The power of Sith is within you.
Okay. So now we'll do it with the move and the big ki-eye and all of that?
You want to do it?
Yeah,
Let's
try it. Let's try it.
You ready, guys?
You guys ready?
Okay, feet together. Okay. Hands by side. Throw your feet up. Bring your hands up. Strike the rain cloud. Open up that rain cloud. Gather up the thunder. Shake. And on 3, we're going to ki-eye. Use the force. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Let's do that again.
One more time.
A little bit quicker this time. A little bit quicker. Ready? Feet together. Feet together. Hands by side. Chest out. Horse arms. Hands. Ha! Open it up. Gather the thunder. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
They're looking good, aren't they? They look good. Ray, this is exciting. This is fun. I'm feeling the Jedi flowing through me. What are we missing? It feels like we're missing. Guys, are we missing something?
What are we missing,
What are
guys?
we missing? What do we need to really make this cool?
What does every Sith need?
Lightsaber. Lightsaber.
Yes.
Ah, yes. Indeed. All right.
Lightsaber.
Okay. There you go. All right. There you go. Okay.
Figuring out how it works.
Do you get one?
Our lightsaber. Oh, wait. We don't want to activate it yet, do we?
Don't play Whiteson! I'm going to show you in a minute. Show me here. There you go. That's it.
Don't activate your lightsaber. You gotta wait till you're.
No fighting Sith apprentices. Not yet unless they're Jedi.
Okay. I can see you've already got yourself comfortable with the lightsaber. Okay. Now push it back in, deactivate it. I'm going to show you something. Don't break it now. There you go. Right. There's a button on the side with an arrow pointing down. Use your thumb or both of your thumbs. You're going to pull it down and you're going to activate it to the front.
Oh, Ray. Red's not my color.
Red color.
No.
Power of Sith.
Sorry. Man, I think I can find something better.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. I have one too.
Well, I've been waiting for this for a long time.
Okay.
All right. What do you think? I can take them, huh? You guys think well, wait, you have a whole group of
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
You know, actually, I'm just going to
You ready? You ready, guys? Okay. You got your lightsabers out? Okay. Right. Feet together. All right. Face in front. Okay. We're going to practice the same routine we just did, but this time with a lightsaber in your right hand or your left. But be careful of the person beside you. I am left-handed.
Okay.
But I use my right side too. Okay? With left hands are the best anyway. But- okay, so hold your right lightsaber up. Point it up. Down to the side. It says down below. Okay, so we're presenting now. Don't touch the floor though. We're gonna Okay, from here we're going to jump into horse stance. Bring the lightsaber up like we did before. Now we have the power of the force, okay? We're going to strike that rain cloud, open it up. Here, gather the thunder. We're going to turn, point the lightsaber to the front, and key at it. Good, to the front. There you go, good. No one got hurt, yeah? Good, let's do that again. Ready, very quickly. Start. Okay, ready, feet together. Lightsaber up, point it down. Jump to horse arms. Bring it up in front. Strike the rain cloud. Open up, gather the thunder. Here, lightning strike on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Brandon, I know you got your cameras up, but if you haven't already, get your cameras up. This is the last go. We're going to do some posing. Okay, this is for your mom and dads, and your grand and granddads, aunties and uncles, and Mickey Mouse. Okay, you ready? Okay, feet together. Twin lightsaber up. Down to the ground. Horse arms. Hands together. Strike running cloud. Open it up. Gather the thunder. Shake. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Okay, on 3, we're going to do another pose. Any pose you want. Ready? Any pose. Your best sit pose. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Good. Nice! Pretty good.
You're doing well. Yes.
Did everyone have fun?
The force is strong with them. Well,
Good.
so Ray, how would we end this then?
Okay, now we're going to finish now, guys. I'm sorry, but the fun will continue. We're going to bring our feet together again, and we're going to finish the same way we began.
Okay.
Hands by your side. Actually, sorry, do we have to deactivate the lights? No, afterwards. Yeah, we'll do it afterwards. Okay, hands by your side. And from here, you're going to bow slowly, and you're going to say thank you to your mom and dad very loud.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Thanks, mom and dad. Okay, from here, just deactivate lightsabers. There you go.
Very good. And then you're going to hand those in back to our lovely ladies here, and each one of you is going to get this official certificate. A visit to the mall. Congratulations, you've successfully opened the rain cloud, gathered the thunder, and unleashed the lightning, signed by Mr. Ray Park himself. What do you think? Pretty good? Let's go on your wings as they make their way back.
Well done, everyone. Thank you for letting me have a moment safe. I appreciate that.
Great job, all of you. Get everybody go ahead and take a shot. If you were on this side, you can go back this way right here.
What you said?
What they fantastic. Let's give a big round of applause as they make their way back. And let's hear it for their master teacher, Ray Park. Always fun. We always have fun here at Star Wars Weekend. We always have a blast with you, Ray. And you know, so much of it is based on the state of mind and the way that you look at life and the way that you look at your characters, your martial arts, your acting, all of it. Do you have kind of a philosophy you like to kind of give out to folks before we finish it?
Yeah, as a kid, I thought Star Wars did it for me, and of course martial art movies, but it made me sort of chase my dreams and believe in my dreams, and anything that I needed to achieve in martial arts, I visualized it in my head and then worked hard to try and get towards it. And I just say anything you want to do, you know, just believe in yourself and have fun doing it. And even for the grown-ups, you know, we have kids and we sort of become kids again through our kids. They're all Peter Pans and Wendy's, you know?
Yes.
We don't want to grow up.
No, neither one of us certainly.
I haven't grown up yet.
Yeah, no. Well, you have always entertained us, and I am so thankful for you now. And let's give a nice big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.